The National Women's Soccer League playoff race is nearing its final turn towards the finish line. Checks the watch, and we're underway here on Wednesday night. Step and win from Sauerbrunn. Hagen through again for Sauerbrunn. She's got an angle. Sauerbrunn shot, and she scores! Becky Sauerbrunn scored the first goal in Washington Freedom history. She hadn't scored a professional goal again for 5 years until now.
That was some brilliant movement by Becky Sauerbrunn there, playing into Hagen, just popping off to the right-hand side and chipping Ashlyn Harris. Ashlyn Harris was a little bit far off her line in that moment, but Becky Sauerbrunn has done a fantastic job to put that away.
Beating Allie Krieger, which is not an easy thing to do.
Not easy at all.
So that's my favorite balls of four, is that one that comes back to you that you can see the whole way and just hit on frame.
Yep.
Gara Freckes now in the box off the deflection, takes the shot, and it hits the post. She has just been snake bit the last 2 weeks, had a couple great looks against Portland and couldn't score, and now hits the woodwork today against FCKC. Gara Freckes, 1-2 with Krieger. Gara Freckes is crossed off and in towards the far post, towards Matheson, and punched by Barnhart. Not very convincingly, and it's still loose for Adams now. Matheson, Singer, Nairn, scoop into the 6 and caught by Nicole Barnhart at one bounce.
And like you said earlier, with Gara Freckes, you know, she's been unlucky with her shots hitting the post and stuff like that. All she needs is one goal, and I think she'll break free.
Robinson's chip. Silva trying the diving header, but Cross gets to it first. Knocks it out for a corner. Richmond. Time and space for Holiday on the right flank. Pass driven in, stopped at the post. I think Harris got a little bit of that.
They've been dangerous services, you know, not really seeing what Ashlyn can do.
Harris making the acrobatic punch there, still loose in the box. Krieger gets ahead on it, and I will finish the job and start the attack.
Again, another dangerous service from Holiday.
Allie Krieger, inside for Nairn, turns on her left foot, tries the shot, and this one just about was on target. Barnhart was at full extension, but it did go out untouched for a goal kick. And Kristen Salazar blows the whistle. We're at the half. Becky Sauerbrunn's goal standing up so far. Spirit will attack from left to right. Shots, by the way, were 7-2 in favor of the Spirit, but a lot of those were from 25, 30 yards out. So that doesn't really tell the full story.
Right.
And it comes towards Gara Freckes, headed in the 6, still loose, headed again by FCKC. And the volley from Houston is mishit. Kept alive by Devanna. Cross back in, headed by Gara Freckes and in! The Spirit have found the equalizer in the 49th minute. 1-1 now on Kirsten Gara Freckes. First goal stateside.
And that's the energy that Lisa Devanna brings. The ball looked as if it was dead. She collected it at the end line, sent a great cross into Gara Freckes, and Gara Freckes just headed it far post. Very well done by the Spirit.
As soon as Devanna touched the ball, I immediately looked at the flag to make sure she wasn't offside.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I think everyone thought it was going out of bounds because it was kind of a mishit from Tori Huster. And let's see here. Yeah, kind of a mishit there.
Yeah, clearly she was on.
Right.
Like you said, everybody kind of stopped. Sauerbrunn put her arm up.
Right.
Coleman put her arm up, and then Gara Freckes got her head up and put it in.
Right. And you saw when that ball went end line, Temrick was still on the line next to Barnhart, so it absolutely was onside.
Dunn could turn from Dunn. Inside it comes, looking for Devanna, chested down nicely by the Australian, touches it by Phillips, takes the shot. What a beautiful goal that would have been. Yeah. But that one was right at Nicole Barnhart.
Sure. What a great effort just to bring it down out of the air. That's a tough ball for her to bring down running forward off of her chest. Just a great job to even create an opportunity out of that service.
Matheson. Devanna. Cross in towards Lindsay, headed out. Second chance now for Matheson. She rips it, but right at Barnhart. She makes the punch and scoops in front of Lori Lindsay just outside of the 6.
Yeah, that was more of a reaction save from Barnhart. She just put her hands right up and blocked it. Would have probably been a better opportunity if Matheson would have hit it far post. Really would have made Barnhart make a save on that one.
Here's Devanna in the corner, playing it back for Nairn. Nairn in the box will try the shot towards the far post. Barnhart got a piece of it, but not enough. And the Spirit take the 2-1 lead. Christine Nairn striking for the 5th time this year.
And that's what we talked about in the first half. What a brilliant finish from Christine Nairn. Just not allowing her to get those shots. FCKC has to be careful and not allow her to get those types of opportunities from the top of the 18 because she can hit it from anywhere. What a brilliant finish from Christine Nairn.
Second assist of the game for Devanna. Nairn had just enough space to get that one off. Sauerbrunn closed, but not quickly enough.
Right. And you know what? Just the way she kind of knuckled the ball around Barnhart, what a great finish. To take a touch and to look up and to see that she can curl it far post. What a great finish from Christine Nairn.
Such a fantastic player in the air, too, Aaron Holiday. Ball up the right side will sit for Crystal Dunn. She'll go to work against Phillips. Cuts inside. Dunn in the box. Takes the shot and hits it off the bar. Crystal Dunn nearly summoning something there to put this game at 3-1, but denied by the woodwork. Second time the Spirit have hit the bar or the crossbar today.
The thought process in my mind in that moment was, you've got to be kidding me with that run she just made. That was a great effort by Crystal Dunn.
There are a handful of players in the world that can do that, and Crystal Dunn's one of them. Whipped in towards the far post and just over. That would have been a spectacular goal.
Sure, Ashlyn Harris just really couldn't do much about that, because I think if it would have been a little bit, it would have dipped a little bit, it certainly would have beat her. But all she could do is kind of watch it go over top of the goalpost.
Garifrekis. Cross in towards the middle, towards Matheson. Her volley is just wide. Singer will just kill some more clock. Averbush. And that will do it. FC Kansas City's chance to clinch the playoff spot will have to wait. Washington Spirit's chances of clinching the playoff spot going up. They're in third place now.
Sure, looking a lot better after this game. But you know what? The Spirit, when they went up to Sky Blue and lost 4-2, you're just like, okay, well, is this team going to crumble or are they going to rebound from it? And I think they absolutely have in the last two games, especially getting 4 points from Portland and FCKC. Those were 4 big points for the Spirit, and they have to continue with this trend into the next few games.
Felt like we actually did a little better job on the field. Like we played a little bit more, but just one restart got scored on, and you know, the second one was just a good play, good shot. I mean, that's pretty much what happened. But other than that, I think that as a performance, we did a little better job second half than first. You know, we have a big test in front of us. Seattle at home. I mean, Seattle is you know, the best team in the league, and it's going to be it's going to be a great challenge for us. We need 3 points, and we're going to do whatever it takes to grab them.
I forget who played it to me. It was a great run. I think it was Kirsten. I just opened up, and I saw where I wanted to put the ball, and fortunately it went there this time. But overall, it was a team effort, and you know, I can't thank my teammates enough for setting me up perfectly right in front of the goal. Well, I mean, right now we just are concentrating on putting 90 minutes together. We didn't have the best 45 minutes in the first half, but we ended the half strong, and we came out in the second half with the guns blazing, and we fought back and won. So I think that's just a testament to the team and what we're all about this season. I mean, I was traded from Seattle, so you know, we were in the same situation as the Spirit last year, but you know, to make a playoff push is huge for this team, for this organization, and for the community. So we need all the fans we can get, and you know, we need that 12th man in the stands.
A little bit like Portland, we said before, is that the performance is really important to us. I think mentally, we felt that we've done really well against big teams, and if we can go out and put in a good performance, the first half, I think tactically, defensively, we slowed the game down, and we wanted to speed it up in the second half and really get after them, because it looked like they were tired, and even though they had some fresh bodies. So did that in the second half. The performance was really strong. KC always looked dangerous going forward, and they're one of the best passing teams in the league. But I thought we could have scored a few more tonight. I think we could have locked the game up. But you know, overall, got to be very proud of the players and the team. It's been a tough stretch, and we're going into these really important games and have to get results. And at halftime, that's what we said. We looked at each other in the eye and said, we're getting a result out of here. So really proud that we did that. This is a big night. Beat KC twice out of 3 games, lose 1. Probably the best footballing team in the league. It is unbelievable. It's just a real mark of our progress. I wanted to give her a fat kiss right on her head. She has been real class since she's got here. She's just an unbelievable person and character, and helps us on the field and off the field. And she's just been missing that goal right now. She's really wanted it, and I'm so pleased for her individually to get that chance, because she has just been world class.
You know, it just gives us a bit of momentum for Chicago, and it just puts pressure on the other team. So it's a big win for us. You know, if we can go out and play the way we did against Chicago, it's just a building stone from there.
Oh, this is a huge result for us, and we knew we had to come out here and play good football against an incredible team. And we were a little flat the first 15 minutes, but as soon as we conceded a goal, we knew it was crunch time, and we had to had to come out more alive the second half, and that's what we did. And we just continue to be patient and move the ball. You know, this is a beautiful pitch, and both teams are possession oriented. And it was a good night for both teams, but I think we were the luckier side. We wanted it more, and we definitely needed it more. So we're really happy. We still have to keep grinding. We can't take anything for granted. We spoke about not having any regrets at the end of this, and we're just looking to steal points from teams and get in that playoff and cause ruckus.